How you doing, everybody? Beryl Solomon here. Today we are going to be discussing how to reboot your business or career in the times we find ourselves in right now. And why do I say reboot? Because I want to explain exactly where we are in the cycle that the whole world has been thrown into with this wonderful epidemic that we all opted in for, or most likely not. So we're in stages in this whole thing. Stage number one was panic. Everybody freaking out. See my little face over there? Yes, I did all the art myself. Everybody freaking out. Nobody knew what was going to be. We were just trying to survive, get food, basics, right? Nobody knew how long this was going to last. Nobody knew what was going to happen. No one knew if they were going to get sick and die. Everybody was just panicking about what's going to be. That's stage one. Stage number two was a total shutdown, right? We all got the calls from our government. We got the calls from the news. We got the calls from everybody that is now time to shut down your business, your establishment, the place that you work. You now have to shut down for an undefined amount of time. Now, we stayed in that zone for a month, and now things are in stage number three, which is what I like to call recalibrate, which is we've all been in this zone for a couple months now, and our businesses have sort of taken on a life of its own, or our career has taken on a life of its own, and we had to recalibrate. You know, if you were selling Ferraris before this whole thing happened, I think that business is looking pretty rough about right now. But hey, maybe the Ferrari dealership decided that they're going to start selling Jeeps or Jaguars, or one step below, so that they can now cater to the current situation in the market. I know for our business, for example, our average price tag for a project was $12,000, $15,000. And now we have bite-sized portions, bite-sized projects that I'm charging guys 3, 4, 5, 6 grand that I'm able to lower my budget on because I have a lesser staff right now. Yes, when this whole thing first started, I had anywhere between 15 and 19 staff depending on how busy we are, and I had a humongous payroll. I recalibrated, and now I'm paying people on contract rather than on payroll. So they're taking contracts from me, they're taking contracts from other people, so that is helping me bring my fixed costs down so that I can now give the market a product that is less expensive but just as effective. So that's how we recalibrated. We also looked at our clients and said, what does the market need right now? The nursing home market was a particular market that we're very big in, as you guys know. We do a lot of other markets as well. We do video production for dozens of industries, but we figured out a niche within our market that is needed right now, and we're capitalizing on it big time. So that's stage number three, which is recalibrate. Stage number four is pretty much what we're going through now in the next couple weeks, which is reopening, where businesses again are reopening their doors to the world, to the general public, the non-essential businesses, and now they're in that zone that they have to figure out, okay, what am I selling? What am I not selling? What am I going to be doing? Did I get looted? Do I have to redo my store? Do I have to redo everything? What do I have to do to recalibrate, to reopen to the rest of the world? And then stage number five is recover, right? Recover, bang. The reason why this happens to be my favorite one, the great recovery, is because we all now have an opportunity to recalibrate and reformulate our businesses. By the end of, I'm just going to be personal here because that's how I've always had success in my social media. By the end, right before COVID hit, let's say a month before COVID hit, my company was struggling to make money because our overhead had ballooned like crazy, out of control. And I found myself every 2 weeks literally fighting to make payroll, right? I was literally fighting to pay my staff, to pay my rent, to pay my everything. We've changed, we've recalibrated what we're doing to now do more contracts with the people that we're working with. So it's contract-based, project-based. And we've actually, thank God, been pretty busy the past few weeks. And guess what? We're actually recovering. We're actually making money again because my fixed costs are now down. All the fat that I was operating my business with, you know, we had like a cooler in my office. I know it sounds something silly. We had a cooler in my office that gave fizzy water, but that was costing me $300 a month. And you add up all those things, and those things become expensive over time when you add up many luxuries like that. So now we've recalibrated, and now we're finally recovering. So now when I'm going to open up my business, right, we're in reopening zone. We never really closed, but let's be honest, during the shutdown it was very difficult to operate, I think, for any business, no matter what. So during our recovery, I'm gonna now build the business a lot smarter. I'm gonna build it a lot better. So you might be saying to me right now, Beryl, that's very nice, but I have a career. How does this all apply to me? Well, guess what? Maybe, just maybe, you could recalibrate your position in the company that you're working for. Or you could recalibrate the industry. Or you could now change and try to pivot into a different type of segment, into a different type of work, into a different company, into a different industry. But the point is that we now have to accelerate. We passed the reopen zone, we're probably in it right now. Now we have to get into major recovery zone. How do we do that? We do that by realizing that the stages that we went through, a lot of people, by the way, are stuck still in panic stage. I know a lot of people in stage 1. All right, so if you're in stage 1, you got to push yourself into stage 2. Sorry, not stage 2. Into stage at least 4, which is reopen, okay? You got to push yourself down that spectrum into now stage 5, which is now recovery zone. When I go and build my business back up, not only am I going to build it, and you should be doing the same thing. Not only am I going to build it better, but I'm going to build it smarter, because this whole thing gave me an opportunity to realize my weak spots in my business and to now really recalibrate and service the market. I'm now offering, by the way, it's something that I'm doing really on the side and really for fun and really for certain companies because I'm busy with all my other stuff. I'm offering to do these sessions live on Zoom with companies. I'll work with you and your whole company on Zoom to not only help you guys recalibrate, but get you guys fired back up. I see the number one thing that people are missing right now is the zest, is the energy, is the love for business, is the love for life, is the love to go out there and crush it like they used to. So I'm offering these Zoom conferences that I do for an hour long. I've done it with a whole bunch of companies so far. It's been so much fun. We do it for an hour long. We get your whole company on the phone, on the line, on Zoom, and I literally rev up your people to the point that they are ready to recover you and your business, and they're ready to recover their careers and get everything back on track to help you guys move down from stage 1 panic zone all the way to stage 5. If you're interested in this, please reach out to me. I would love to get on the phone with you. I only have availability for 1 a day because I'm busy, thank God, with my video portion of my business. But if you want to get this up and running, if you want to start your recovery, please reach out to me. We're going to do something live, just me and you and your whole company, and it's going to be epic. I hope this brought you value, and I hope that you go out there and start recovering, because the time has come.